Hello friends, today you are going to listen to English narration of Bakelal comics Bakelal and Jadugar Danga. Once upon a time, Udhmi Singh, king of Udhampur, was strolling back and forth in anxiety in his bedroom. That fellow Bakelal, he is the biggest hurdle in my success. If he would not have been there, I would have conquered Vishalgarh by now. How wisely that scoundrel turned my certain victory into a shameful defeat. And not only that, he made me offer a peace treaty to Vikram Singh. I wish if I could get hold of that Bakelal for even once. I'll eat him alive. To know more, read Bakelal's comics Kar Bura Ho Bhala, so bad but reap good. And just then the well-known detectives of Udhampur, Chaupat and Popat, entered the room. All hail the king! Chaupat said. Pardon us for entering your room at this hour. My lord, we request you to tell us the reason that is giving you sleepless nights. My court detectives, I am afraid that you will not be able to help me even if you know the reason. O king, we, Popat and Chaupat, greatest detectives of all, cannot see you stressed. Yes, sir. But if we can totally not see you, that's another issue. If you insist, Popat and Chaupat, then listen. Can you kidnap Bakelal and bring him here? Kidnap? That too Bakelal? Yes, that's it. Both of you somehow bring Bakelal here. Then I'll punish him. I'll punish him hard. But be warned, you have to do it very secretly. Nobody else should come to know about it. Popat and Chaupat agrees to the job and leaves the room. There at his home, Bakelal was getting ready for the court. Bakelal was thinking, it's been long that I have conspired against that big dumb roadblock, Raja Vikram Singh. I have to do it soon. And suddenly something entered in. Oh, what is this? Bakelal picks that thing up and finds it to be a letter. As he was reading the letter, Bakelal got shocked. Bakelal, life of Raja Vikram Singh is in danger. If you want to help him, then come alone to Shiv Mandir outside the city. So this means king's life is in danger. That's a good news for me. And the letter says that I should help the king. Let the king rot in hell. Why should I help him? And when he will die, I will be the king of Vishalgarh. But then, suddenly, something came into his mind. Beta Bake, even if you don't want to help the king, you have to get hold of this messenger. Because after seeing no response from your side, he may seek help from someone else. And this is not favorable for you, my dear. Yes, that's right. I'll go to Shiv Mandir. And if I'll get chance, I'll kill that messenger, so that no one would come to know why and how Raja Vikram Singh is in danger. And then within no time, Bakelal hops onto his horse Chetak and gallops straight away to the Shiv Mandir. As Bakelal reaches near to the designated place, something heavy falls upon his head. Oh, till now it is heard that fruits fall from trees. But I think danger has fallen upon me. And the next moment, beware Bakelal, if you want to live, then you must surrender, Popat and Chaupat say to Bakelal. Bakelal asks them in surprise, who are you and what's the meaning of all this? To this question, Popat responds, we are world famous detectives of Udhampur. And we are here to abide by the orders of our king. And can you not see how cleverly we trapped you? And the next moment, Popat hits Bakelal on his head and Bakelal falls unconscious. And when Bakelal wakes up, he finds himself tied to a pillar in front of Raja Udhmi Singh. Bakelal gets shocked. Udhmi Singh? I mean, Your Highness. Sir, may I know my fault for which I am being punished? Udhmi Singh laughs and responds, Bakelal, I will take revenge from you. I'll give you a dangerous death. Because Bakelal, you are the reason that I am not a Chakravarti king today. Only because of you I could not conquer Vishalgarh, despite having threefold army than Raja Vikram Singh. I am sorry, Your Highness, but now if you know that you have a larger army than Vishalgarh, Bakilal says, why don't you attack Vishalgarh again? Udham Singh responds to this. Now this cannot be done, Bakilal, because we have signed a peace treaty, and since the treaty was offered by me, I cannot start the war. And then something fishy came into Bakilal's mind. Sir, only if you spare my life, I have an idea, by which, without even starting the war, you will face Raja Vikram Singh on the battlefield. If this is possible, Bakilal, not only you will get your life, but you will be rewarded as well. Thank you, Rajaji, but I don't want rewards. I have a condition. Tell me, Bakilal, what's your condition? You have to kill Raja Vikram Singh after winning the battle. And then you will make me the king of Vishalgarh as your representative. To this Udham Singh responds, I agree with your conditions. Just tell me how to do it. So here's the plan. Raja Vikram Singh not only respects me, but he is also protective about me. So if somehow a word reaches to him that, and then Bakilal started telling his plan to Udhami Singh. And then after listening to the whole plan, Raja Udhami Singh says to Popat and Chopat, both of you go to Vishalgarh and make the plan work. As Popat and Chopat leaves, Udhami Singh says, forgive me, Bakilal, but until the plan works out, we will have to keep you here like a prisoner. I don't mind, my lord. I can do anything to become the king of Vishalgarh. And there at Vishalgarh, as per plan, Popat and Chopat started spreading the news. Hey, have you heard that Bakilal is being kidnapped by Raja Udhami Singh? Yes, my friend, I have also heard like that. What? Bakilal is kidnapped? Why did the king of Udhampur did that? What do you think, my friend? And quickly the news reaches Raja Vikram Singh. Your Highness, it is being said all over the city that Bakilal is kidnapped. What rubbish are you saying? Maharaj, I too smell something fishy. Neither Bakilal has attended the court, nor anybody has seen him from past 2 days. But tell me, Mahamantri, who will kidnap Bakilal and why? Sir, it is being said that Bakilal is kidnapped by the king of Udhampur. No, Mahamantri, this is not possible. Udham Singh is my friend. Why will you do like this? Raja says, Mahamantri ji, first of all confirm the fact that whether Bakilal is really kidnapped or he himself... Yes, I understood, my lord. And after accepting the fact, Mahamantri quickly leaves the courtroom. And then after taking a long time for investigation, Mahamantri returns to the courtroom and says, Maharaj, it is correct that whereabouts of Bakilal are unknown, and the whole city is saying that Bakilal has been kidnapped by Udhami Singh. After listening to this, Raja Vikram Singh is taken aback. Oh, Vikram Singh quickly instructs, Mahamantri ji, send a court messenger to Udhampur at once, and you know very well what message is to be delivered. Yes, my lord, Mahamantri said. And on the very same day, by evening, court messenger of Vishalgarh appears in front of Udhami Singh. All hail the king. The message of Raja Vikram Singh says that he has heard that Bakilal has been kidnapped on your orders. Upon hearing this, Udham Singh thinks, oh, this means phase 1 of our plan is over. The messenger continues, and if this is true, then your kingdom will be laid in ruins. You insolent ambassador! How dare you talk to me like this in my court? Udhami Singh quickly reacts. Senapati, send his head to Vishalgarh. And then an ambassador from Udhampur appears in front of Vikram Singh. All hail the king. My king has sent this reply to your message. What? He killed the ambassador? You fool! I can do the same. But I know killing an ambassador is a sin. Just go back to your king and tell him to be prepared for a war. And the very next day, Vishalgarh's army marched towards Udhampur. Since Udhami Singh was prepared for this, His threefold army surrounded Vikram Singh's army as they approached. As Chandan Singh, the king of Chandangarh, came to know about this, he sent his army to help his son-in-law Raja Vikram Singh. And similarly, an army got deployed from Kaushalpur for Raja Vikram Singh. And as the battle came to its full swing, it was found that Vikram Singh's army was getting defeated. But still Vikram Singh was fighting with his full will and might. And as this was going on, army of Kaushalpur and Chandangarh reached for help. And suddenly the table had turned. Now Udhampur's army was surrounded by the army of three kingdoms. Upon seeing this, Udmi Singh thinks, "Oh, I think my defeat is certain now. I must save my life and run away from this." And in this way, sigil of Vikram Singh was hoisted in Udhampur. The first order given by Vikram Singh was to search for Bakelal. And then after searching a lot for Bakelal in the palace of Udhampur, Dharam Singh observed something. "Oh, this seems to be a secret doorway." And then upon entering that door, they find Bakelal tied to a pillar. Bakelal sees Mahamantri Dharam Singh in the chamber, and then he thinks, "Oh, how did Dharam Singh reach to this place? I think the cat is out of the bag now." And since Bakelal thought that everybody knows about his plan, while getting untied, Bakelal started to giving explanation. Mahamantri, please forgive me, that Raja Udham Singh has..." Dharam Singh interrupted Bakelal. "Don't worry, Bakelal ji, Udham Singh cannot hurt you anymore. Because Raja Vikram Singh has defeated Udham Singh in war. He has left the throne under our patronage now." Bakelal gets spellbound. And there defeated Raja Udmi Singh was wandering in unknown jungle. He kept on thinking what will happen to him now. And then suddenly he sees something in the deep woods and gets astonished. "Oh, such a huge palace in this wilderness! I must inquire about it." And then as he reached the main door of the palace, suddenly somebody appeared in front of him. The man asked, "Hey mister, who are you and how dare you enter into Jadugar Danga's place?" In reply to this, Udham Singh told him everything, how he was a king and how he got defeated from Raja Vikram Singh. Upon hearing his sad story, Jadugar Danga called him inside the palace and asked him how he can help Udham Singh. Udham Singh quickly reacted to the question. "Jadugar Danga, you cannot help..." And then Udham Singh suddenly stopped and changed his sentence. "Oh yes, if you can bring Bakelal here with your magical powers, I'll be really obliged. Due to that spleen, I am not a king anymore. Only after killing him, my soul will take rest." Upon hearing this, Jadugar Danga says, "Okay, I will bring him in front of you in a minute." Then that magician turned to a skull kept in that room. He blabbered something in his mouth and then said, "Hey you, apple of my pie, moon of my eye and skull of my bhai, show me the person about whom the king is thinking." And suddenly that skull opened its mouth. At first it showed Udhampur's palace, and then it showed Bakelal sleeping on the bed. "Tell me, king, is this the person you were talking about?" Udham Singh said, Yes, he's the one." And then again magician started blabbering something into his mouth. And there, while sleeping, Bakelal started feeling uneasy. "Oh, what is happening to me?" And suddenly he got turned into a parrot. Then Bakelal in the form of parrot thought, "Oh, what is happening? Something is pulling me towards it." And then the parrot flies in and sits on the skull in front of Raja Udham Singh and Jadugar Danga. Danga says, "See Rajan, this is your culprit." Bakelal in the form of parrot gets shocked after seeing Udham Singh. Jadugar Danga started saying, "Apple of my pie, moon of my eye, skull of my bhai." And as Jadugar finishes, Bakelal comes into his original form. "Maharaj, what is all this?" Bakelal, who already observed Udham Singh there, asks him. After seeing Bakelal, Udmi Singh gets very angry and he says, "Stay there, I'll tell you what is all this." Udmi Singh took out his sword at once and waved it at Bakelal's head. Bakelal dodged the attack and got saved. "Your Majesty, before getting killed, may I know my fault?" You snake, after destroying everything of mine, you are asking what's your fault? Udham Singh says. Forgive me, your highness, but I am not responsible for any of your loss. I have always thought good for you, but I think our fate does not agree with this. But Maharaj, I have an idea by which you will not only get Udhampur but will also rule on Vishalgarh. But how? Udham Singh says. Sire, if this magician can turn you into a Vikram Singh's duplicate, then I can. And Bakilal started telling his plan. After listening to the plan, Udhmi Singh gets very excited and asks Jadugar, "Is this possible, Jadugar?" Danga says, "Why not, your highness? But I will help you only in one condition. After becoming the king, you have to return the favor." Then after seeing himself getting turned into Vikram Singh, Udhmi Singh says, "So Bakelal, now is your turn." "Yes sir, I am ready." And then on the next day early in the morning, original Raja Vikram Singh is approached by Bakelal. Raja Vikram Singh says, "Welcome Bakelal, tell me what brings you here in this wee hours." Bakelal replies, "Maharaja, let's go for a ride in this beautiful morning." Vikram Singh quickly agrees, stating some health benefit about this activity. And then both of them galloped upon their horses towards the jungle. Bakelal thinks, this fool does not know, instead of going for a stroll, he is going for a death. And then through that jungle, Bakelal somehow takes Raja Vikram Singh to Danga's palace. Raja Vikram Singh also gets spellbound by seeing the palace just like Raja Udham Singh and urges Bakelal to enter into the building. And then as soon as they entered the palace, Udham Singh, disguised as Vikram Singh, says, "Welcome Vikram Singh, so finally you fell into Bakelal's trap." In a perplexed state, Vikram Singh asks Bakelal, "Bakelal, who is this duplicate and what is all this?" Danga interrupts and says, "I'll explain everything." After telling everything to Vikram Singh, Danga says, "And now we will kill you, and then Udhmi Singh, disguised as you, will rule over Vishalgarh and Udhampur." Ha ha ha. And so that you must know, the whole plan was forged by Bakelal. Vikram Singh turns to Bakelal and shouts, "Bakelal, you traitor! I'll kill you!" And before Vikram Singh could reach Bakelal, Danga's skull attacks Vikram Singh. And then as Udhmi Singh tries to attack Vikram Singh, Bakelal interrupts everyone. "Stop it, both of you!" Bakelal says, "O king, I think you must not kill Raja Vikram Singh for now, because although you look like him, you don't know how he used to work and what are his secrets. And knowing those things is very important, so that no one can suspect you." Udhmi Singh says, "Yes, you are right, Bakelal, but why do you think Vikram Singh will tell us everything?" "Sir, I think we should keep him alive here with Jadugar Danga, and you must go and rule upon Udhampur and Vishalgarh. And if we need to know anything, we will come here and get him talking. And then gradually, when everyone will start getting used to your ruling, we will finish him off." "Yes, you are right, Bakelal. Let's go to the court." And then when both of them reached the court, they found everyone waiting for them in the court. Mahamantri Dharam Singh says, "Maharaja, where were you? It's the first day of your court in Udhampur. Everybody is waiting for you." "Yes, Mahamantri, let's go to the court." Then at the court, "Raja Vikram Singh ki jai, Raja Vikram Singh Zindabad, all hail the king, all hail the king." And suddenly a yogi enters the court. "Vikram Singh, be warned, I have come to kill you." Vikram Singh says, "Who are you, yogi, and what do you want?" The yogi replies, "Vikram Singh, I am your death and I came here to kill you." "But why?" Vikram Singh asks. "Vikram Singh, 10 years ago you punished my father on the premise of theft. You ordered 20 whiplashes as punishment. My father could not take it and died. And then to take revenge from you, I prayed to Mahadevi for 10 years. She gave me this weapon as a reward. This dagger never misses its aim, so get ready to be killed." And then in the next moment, Bakelal swings his sword and kills that yogi. Suddenly, original Raja Vikram Singh enters the court and says, "Mahamantri, what all is happening in the court?" Everybody along with Bakelal are taken aback after seeing another Vikram Singh. Dharam Singh, who is unable to understand anything, orders his soldiers, "Arrest him!" As the soldiers were approaching Raja Vikram Singh, he says, "Stop, Mahamantri Dharam Singh. I am the real Vikram Singh. The one who was on the throne is the impostor. This traitor Bakelal can clarify everything." Bakelal quickly thought of something and smiled. "Maharaja is right. The one who died is Udhmi Singh, king of Udhampur. I'll tell you what happened. After getting defeated in the war, Udhmi Singh somehow reached Jadugar Danga and kidnapped me with his help by turning me into a parrot. And when I was being pulled by Jadugar's magic, on the way I saw a Devi in the jungle said, 'Child, I am happy with your prayers. Tell me, what do you want?' The man in front of Devi said, 'Devi, if you are happy with my prayers, please give me a weapon which may never miss its aim. By using it, I'll kill my foe Raja Vikram Singh.' Mahadevi gave him a weapon and instructed him, 'This is the weapon that you want, but be warned, you can use it only once. Mahadevi, I have only one enemy.' The man receiving the weapon said. And Bakelal kept on telling, 'And then when I went into Jadugar's palace and came to know that he can turn anyone into anything by his magical power, I thought out about this plan so that Udhmi Singh may die by the hands of this yogi.' Vikram Singh gets into tears and says, 'So you did all this to save me?' Bakelal nods in reply and says, 'Yes, my lord. You know that even in my dreams I think very good of you.' Vikram Singh replies, 'Bakelal, you are great. I am sorry that I said very foul about you.' Bakelal asked what was bothering him. 'Maharaj, how did you escape from Jadugar Danga?' Vikram Singh boasted about himself. 'Oh, it was very easy. I gradually came to know that his powers are rested in that skull. So when I got the chance, I broke that skull, and that magician really died.' After knowing everything, everybody in the court started praising Bakelal and his intelligence. 'Oh, thank God, I am saved. But my fate has again betrayed me. If I would have known that somebody is after Vikram Singh's life, I would have never made this plan.' The end.